this video tutorial we discuss about JSP useBean tag and JSP setter property and JSP getter property tag. Let's see with practical. First I click on the file and new. Take a dynamic web project. A dialog box will be displayed here and simply I am giving my project name as a useBean demo and click on the next. Check the generate web.xml deployment descriptor and click on the finish. My project displayed under the project explorer. Look here, use bean demo. I explore it and I need to create a class, bean class. So I first right click on the src folder. A pop-up menu will be displayed here and I click on the new and take a class, bean class. I am giving my bean class as a student and package name as a org and click on the finish. Okay, my student bean class is created here and look here, package is org and my bean class is student. I just come inside the student class and taking here the three variables, string, id, name and address. Okay, this is three variables I am declaring inside the student class and I select it and click on the source. Then generate getter and setter methods of these variables. I just check it and click on OK. It's automatically create the getter and setter method of the id, name and address variable. Look here, this is the get id and this is the set id. Okay, we are just setting the id variable value with the help of set id method as a passing argument id and returning id with the help of get id method. Same process with the name and address. Okay, and I save it and I right click on view content. A pop-up menu will be displayed here and just I click on the new and take a JSP file. A dialog box will be displayed here and simply I am giving my JSP file name as index.jsp. My file is created here and I am taking here a form tag and action equal abc.jsp and close it. And here I am using a pre-formatted tag and right here enter the id, taking here the input type as a text and I am giving here the name as a id. Close it, press enter the name and taking here the input type as a text giving here the name as a name. Close it and enter the address. Input type equal text, giving here the name as a address. Okay, and close it. Taking here a button, submit button, input type as a submit, and close it, and giving the value as a submit. Okay, and save it. Look here, this is the index page. Here user enter the ID, name and address. With the help of submit button and form tag, I am giving here the action as a abc.jsp. When user click on the submit, the control redirect to abc.jsp. So I need here to create a JSP abc.jsp file. So I right click on the web content and click on the new and take another JSP file, giving here the abc.jsp and press enter. Okay, look here, this is the abc.jsp. Here I am going to use the JSP useBean tag. Press enter and giving here the ID as a u and class equal org dot equal org dot, there is something wrong. I just copy. The package name, Ctrl C, come to ABC and paste here dot student and save it. Look here, I am using the JSP useBean class, useBean tag, and passing here the class as a student, and org is the package name, and ID equals to u. I want to create the object of a student, so you just write anything in the ID. This is the that is denote the object of the class. Here a student class, object is the u, and just press enter. Taking another tag, JSP setter property tag. Setter property tag simply set the value of properties getter and setter methods. Look here, I am passing here the u. This is the object of the student class, and property equals to star means I am giving all the properties here, means when the value come from the index.jsp ID, name and address, this value set here with the help of this star. You can also give the separately one by one the name of setter method like ID, name and address. Okay, my property value is set here, and I am using a br tag. Press enter. I write here the record. I'm just using the S2 level heading. Write here the record is, and then BR tag, press enter, and I write here ID colon, and Jsp get property, and passing here the ID, and object name is a U, right here the BR tag, name, and Jsp get property, just copy and paste here, and address, paste here. I'm giving property name as a name, and address, and save it. Okay, and run it. Click on the next, and finish. My index.jsp page is displayed by the browser. And look here, starting Tomcat, 100% completed, but it's taking little time, so don't worry. Then browser display the index.jsp, where I simply enter the ID, name and address, and click on the button, submit button. Then page redirect to abc.jsp, where first okay, just giving here the ID as a 1, name as a Ram, and address as a Noida. Click on the submit. The record is ID 1, name Ram, and address Noida, displayed by the abc.jsp page. Look here, Jsp useBean tag simply used to create the bean class object, and the bean class student object is u, and here I am calling the set property, Jsp set property, and it will set all the values to the property, passing here the object of the student class as a u, and with the help of get property we can access the value of property, and I'm passing here the property is ID, passing here the object u, and name and address. So one by one we get the ID, name and address value with the help of get property method. One thing is that I am simply using here set the property value into one page and display on the same page. In my next case, I want to display the value into the next page, so I just create here another page, right click on the web content, take new, and JSP file, press, I'm just giving my project name, file name as a disp.jsp, press enter. This is my disp.jsp page, and just I cut this information from abc.jsp and paste here. Okay, I need here the Jsp useBean tag for creating the objects. So I copy and paste here. Okay, and save it. And I also save it. Okay, one thing is that you just need here to define the scope. There are 4 scopes for the useBean tag. First is the page label, request label, session and application. The page label only display the value into the single page. Request label is higher than the page label. It will display the value to the next page. And here I am not using any scope. What result produced by this program you will see. Okay, done everything and run the index page. Next, finish. Okay, and I refresh it. I am passing here the 1 RAM and Noida. Submit. Okay, I made a mistake. I am not using here the tag Jsp forward tag. Jsp forward tag. Passing here the disp.jsp and save it. I need to forward the control to disp.jsp. Okay, and I save and run again. Next, finish, refresh, and passing here the 1 RAM and Noida. Submit. Okay, look here. The display all the value is null because by default the scope is page level. So I need to upgrade the scope. So I define here the scope equal, you will look here, application, page, request and session. I am using here the request and save it. I need here also to write the scope equal request okay, and save it. And come to index page and run it. Click on the next, finish, refresh, and 1 RAM Noida and submit. Look here, 1 RAM and Noida displayed here. When I am using the scope as a request, if I am using the page label, it will not display the value to the next page or any other page. The scope is limited, and session and application is also you can use. This is the higher efficiency than the request. Thank you friends. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks a lot. If you have any query, you can write in comment. And thanks for watching my video again.